This right here is a 2016 Hyundai Genesis. But in a few short months, we'll be receiving the 2017 Genesis G80. And this is a 2016 Hyundai Equus. But in a few short months, we'll be receiving the 2017 Genesis G90 to replace this vehicle. You getting the picture? See if Chad can explain it to us. Explain to me what's happening with the Genesis.
Exciting stuff going on with the Genesis right now. So Hyundai in 2009 brought out the Hyundai Genesis, which was their first luxury car. Fantastic car. It's done really, really well for them. 2011 they came out with the Equus, which is one step up from that car. Incredible car. I know you did a video on it recently showing that car off. Really impressive cars. They've had the two models for several years, and they're really making headway in the luxury car market. And they've gotten to a point where I think to really grow that brand, they need to separate it out. So it's been flying under the Hyundai brand since 2009. Now they're coming out with a new brand. They're going to call it Genesis. So it will be another manufacturer, just like Lexus, Mercedes, BMW. Like, it will be its own thing. But anyway, so they're coming out with several new models to be in that lineup. They're starting with, of course, the Genesis that they currently have, which will be renamed from Hyundai Genesis to Genesis G80. That car was brand new last year. It's incredible, but basically it will stay mostly the same as a Genesis. And then the Equus will be renamed Genesis G90. That car is all new for 2017. It's going to be amazing as well. We're super excited about it. The entire lineup will be rear-wheel drive platforms, which is a luxury thing for sure. Rear-wheel drive platforms with the availability of all-wheel drive here in the Midwest. Obviously, that's a big deal. Got to have all-wheel drive option. So the Genesis currently has an all-wheel drive option. We've sold a lot of those cars. People have been really happy with them. The Equus will now have, as a G90, will have an all-wheel drive option as well. So that's going to be it's going to be really cool. And they're gonna come out with some other models. They're going to have a smaller vehicle called the G70, which will be a sedan, a little bit smaller than the current Genesis or new G80. They're going to have two SUVs supposedly that they're going to be bringing out. A few years away from that yet, but some really cool stuff coming down the pipe. They've got a new, I'm going to probably have this wrong, but I think it's a 3.3 liter turbocharged V6. Twin turbo, which is going to be available in the G90. Supposedly, rumor has it, they're going to put it in the G80 and G70 as well. So a G70 will be a smaller sedan with a twin turbo V6, be a little rocket ship. So that's going to be really cool, but that's probably several years away. So
tell me this, does that mean we are approaching a change of name to Green Family Hyundai and Genesis?
Yeah, there will be something like that. So we will be, I don't know if we'll actually separate it out or if we'll just call it Green Family Hyundai and Genesis, or if it'll be Green Family Hyundai, Green Family Genesis. We'll probably do, in our advertising and stuff, I'm sure we will kind of break that out because it's its own brand. So for right now, it will be right here in the same showroom. Down the road, a few years, there might be another dealership come in that'd be totally separate.
Will anybody else in the Quad Cities have Genesis?
For a little while, there will be availability of Genesis, the G80, from other dealers. They're going to phase that out, and we will end up being the only Genesis dealer in the Quad Cities. Will be the only place that you'll be able to get any of the new product, but the current model will still be available at other dealers for a couple years yet.
So what you're saying is Green Family Hyundai, the exclusive Quad Cities Genesis dealer?
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Well, good enough.